Okay, today I would definitely like to say it's gonna be a big gap in between some parts or some notes that I took down because, like, I ain't gonna lie, this whole story is a mess. But we leaving April Fools to June June of 2025, and there was an altercation with, of course, some teenagers, and they threw a red flag to me in the beginning because a couple days before that, some kids was in front of my house talking about beating somebody's ASS. I didn't really understand that because, of course, they didn't see me until I moved, but that was weird. And then it went into an altercation where somebody was yelling about a gun and fighting near elementary school. And then um last I known to have any interaction, the individual was loudly yelling at me from across the way, and I thought that was just so rude and disrespectful because, of course, you don't know me. And then, of course, I took it on my own wheel. I went down to the safety building. I spoke with a officer, of course, that's not from this side of town, of course, but he gave me the gist and the lead of what I should do that make more sense to him, of course. And I would think, of course, you're a police officer. Of course, your lead might be best than mine. Um, but I just stated to him some things I've seen, the sense of me being uncomfortable. Um, it was crazy because he asked me who sent me, and nobody sent me. I actually went down there on my own will because I'm just so uncomfortable. Like the stuff I've seen, experiencing, like it just won't make sense to me. And why am I being held hostage in my own home just due to somebody not knowing how to be a grown adult? That makes no sense to me. Um, I did not know nobody's name. I just could go off what I've seen and what I've heard. Um, Let me see. He had told me on the sake of a protection order, but it wasn't called that when I first when I referred to him wasn't a protection order, it was something else. But he had told me to go to a certain office to get like the files and get everything signed and everything like that. And that's just about what I did. And it get weirder around July, but that's to sum up June overall. And like I said, the judge has, well, magistrate has flash drive, and flash drive, of course, has everything on it. And just knowing what I have to do to get it back is crazy. I never knew I had to go through a hearing just to get my property back. But hey, if that's law, that's law. But y'all, this is another episode of The Worst Neighbor. I'm Uniquely She, and I'm out. Peace.